Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you and welcome back to the Beta Plan as we are playing our One Province Habsburg campaign. And some interesting things have changed. For instance, I don't know how, but she is independent. Norway has lost a little bit of Wales, and I actually like that because then it's not going to become the jury part of. Also, interesting to note, somebody noticed me about that. There is a coalitions map mode. Yes, much like EU4, but we have no coalition, so yet we can't see. Oh, hold on. All of a sudden I click something off and there is a coalition map mode. Is there a coalition against Byzantium? Is there a way to see that? Yes, there actually is coalition against the Byzantine Empire. Well, there we go. The first few new things of this mod already going into action. But as you can see, the date is a little later, but not so far that we could change the law. So why did I come back? Well, do you see this portrait? Do you notice something? Yeah, that's his Herman II. His father just died in battle. Not in battle. He was murdered. He was murdered on the orders of Count Albrecht von Pilsen. Albrecht von Pilsen. That is beneath us. This man managed to murder the emperor. And now we have a new emperor on the throne, and his realm, it has been shattered, because, well, there is also a new Duke of Spoleto, a Salian. Because it's all Gavelkind and what have you not. And then there is also this man with 3 little provinces over here. Man, I say, but it's a boy of 2. That is one interesting thing, to say the least. What is also interesting is that your Liege Council is discontent. Your Liege Council has been discontent for 1 month and will be until 14th March of 1140. This means that the councils may now form and join factions, potentially destabilizing the realm. I like that. I think that is perhaps what these mean. Like, the red signs mean that they're not happy, whereas golden, they're on my side. Because this is the only guy I haven't been able to request council support from, right? And my oldest daughter has come of age. Didn't even realize. Princess Adela of Burgundy. But yes, and the fact of the matter is that well, I think the golden stands for that they all with me, or with the legion they are the council. We really want elective. I am going to join this as soon as this fills up a little bit. We are going to play dangerous. 49, 51.45, nice, but we need more people to join. Because this isn't enough. You want a bishop for the Holy Roman Empire. Holy heck. He's a bastard. You want von Ziegenheim, and I actually understand why you want him, but that will make for a very different empire. That will become all of a sudden one that is ruled by the church. That will be interesting. 48.1 elective succession. We really want this, but we need more people to join this faction. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that. I believe von Berg. Don't know why she was imprisoned by the Emperor, but alright. She has been released. Actually, I would like him to be as a commander, because that gives him, I think, 10 more approval of me. Not this guy. I guess the Orange? Gone? And then we'll put him back, because I think that makes him a little happier. Yeah, 22. Perfect. In fact, request council support. Awesome. This makes my entire council stand behind me. Religious control mandate law. I don't know what that means. And by the way, yeah, I was talking about high crown authority being happened in the Holy Roman Empire, but that doesn't do anything anymore. That's simply an artifact of this game being transferred over into from an old save file. There is no more High Crown Authority. And actually, when you look here and you want Primogeniture, people say that the lowest part of it, Kingdom of Burgundy, one of these must be true, that's actually an artifact. That they don't matter anymore, so that it's just fine. Religious control mandate. I wonder... Religious control mandate. Which law had changed? Oh, is this religious? Yeah, that has been changed. Alright. Alright. I guess I can stand behind that. I will support you on the council. That is awesome. And because our inheritor is now... well, betrothed to... she's haughty. Alright. I do not believe that well, we really need to do anything about the revocation of... well, the realm over here. Yeah, he's actually been malcontent. Alright, and I think these are also... people that are not too happy with them when they have this circle around. That is what I'm guessing at. But you know what? We should check that out. Just to understand more of this. Well, 29, he doesn't seem to be too bad. Oh, no, wait, hold on. Is that perhaps... is returning a favor to Duke Otto the Whisperer? Duke Otto the Whisperer. Who is that? Roberto... Ironside, Berengar. It's not on this list, but they have been bought by Duke Otto the Whisperer. These three people have been bought by other... they owe favors non-directly to the liege. That is what is saying that. Interesting, we are learning. Whereas these all owe me favor, or else said, yes, we will support you. That is awesome. That is awesome that at least I am beginning to understand how the council works. And understanding how the council works is a very important part of this mod. Just wanted to say mod now. But, well, there's something else going on with mods. But, oh, different thing. Oh, during the last year or so, your daughter Constanze has been spending a lot of time in the members of the local monastic order. You have also noticed that she spends many hours per week in pious prayer. Then one day she approaches you asking for your permission to dedicate her life to Christ. Constanze. Well, very well, if that's what she really wants. I have a daughter that's a nun. Cannot be married out. Is just a pious woman. Which for... the age we are playing in is pretty common. So what do we have here? Ooh, non-aggression pact with the Emperor itself. I wouldn't be surprised if he would want to marry my daughter. Kaiser Hermann. But, yeah, I don't know if I really want that. What if I said matrilineal marriage? Who would be available? Not a lot of Permislets. Ooh. Prince Sabor? You have a claim on the... that's an interesting get here. For my first daughter, we might just do that instead of the Emperor. I mean, a non-aggression pact with the Emperor is nice. He can't really take anything from me, but I also can't do anything against him. I think I'm gonna go for this. Is he good for my daughter? Well, he's a nice... he's a Grey Eminence, but... deceitful... well, you don't have anything in common. You also don't have nothing against one another, but... Princess Adela of Burgundy. Yeah, it's either her with the Emperor or not. It's basically what it comes down to. The ambitious girl that is Adela. And for the Empire, who is now in line for succeeding to the throne? My wife is first now. Beyond our sons. Alright. Seeing you're third in the line, I kind of want to. Let's wait just a year or so. Perhaps the Emperor kind of wants us. Guess I'm gonna do martial focus. My son never got a trade. So we don't really know actually what is good for him, so to speak. I'm very curious. We will have to see. With a new emperor, a council that is against him, he is actually going for diplomatic. He is also a really, really bad emperor. Like, look at his trades. Or scores, yo. Thanks to his council, it's decent, but oof. You are going to try and revoke Focalier. This is my former mentor, you... Gee, that's not good. No, not a child. You were going for religious, right? Yes. Learning. Timid and idolizers. Yeah, I can understand why playful killing children wouldn't be doing that. Or brooding. You're not really the ones to do so. My council. Why can I not request council support? Cannot owe male average a favor. Alright. I can only buy the favor. I see, so the council is not with me anymore. That is interesting to note. That is interesting to note. So the council has now become less... Yeah, I can only, if I buy favor, then I can probably get them back in conflict of interests. By calling a favor, male error has forced you to start a vote on the... Ah, okay. I didn't realize that asking for their support also gave them a favor to me. Oh no, execution is now by council. That is really annoying. Oh well. Guess I get extra vassals. That is really annoying. Now, execution is not one that I mind at all, in general, so I don't really mind. It's funny also is that you can, if you get these to be on the ruler side, you can abolish things. Wow, it's now by council. So asking to support also causes you to have that they have a favor, that you owe them a favor. I didn't really know that. Regulated inheritance is now in effect. I know of illegal and free, but I don't know what regulated means. That's annoying. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that that was a possibility. Huh. By the way, what I said about positives being halved and negatives being halved when it comes to opinion forming, that is also true for when your Chancellor gets a good event. It's also only plus 15 now instead of plus 30. I should take out a hunting bird instead. Reading was not fun, we said, so we are going to go hunting instead. That is annoying. Or, not annoying, that makes you really think that when you hit that button, like, I want your support, you need to do a lot of stuff with it. So can I now request council support? I can request council support again. So that by that way I could change those laws again. I understand. All right. You know what? Because we are so busy. Oh, definitely that not one. We don't want you to fabricate on Bohemia. We have enough things to do. But yeah, by doing that we could revoke it back, but we can only change laws every so often. And I kind of want to get to high centralization because currently we have a +1 bonus from Gavel kind, which we'll lose if we go to Prima Congenitor, which is something we do want to do. So, well, we have to wait until we rule for 10 years anyways. And unfortunately that is now set at the date that we, Ho, 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 ho. Ho. Accept. Join. That is one we need to join. We need to join it. He wants my wife on the Imperial throne. Yes, please. Thank you. And yeah, I guess I'm going to... I guess my daughter is going to marry the Prince of Bohemia. Matrilineal. Yeah, that looks like the best match we can have. Him or him. Well, we don't have... There you go. My daughter, 17, married to 25. Bit of an age gap, but not significant. The Crusaders had some trouble. I now notice. Oh dear, what's happening over here? Ah! Duke Egbert is in the right. Yes, they are quarreling like children. These two men, because they are fighting one another. And I have tried to become a good ruler. This just makes them more happy with me, which I think is quite good. Your score, however, for diplomacy is horrible, but I just wanted you on the council. Oh! The kidnappers overpowered me and made sure I could not call for help by stuffing a filthy rag in my mouth. Luckily they did not get away with me. Prince Werner and the guards managed to free me and capture them. Oh! Well, thank you, my uncle. You have saved my life. The Duke of Swabia has created the Duchy of Alaska. Yeah, that was expected that would happen. He is now a double Duke von Nordheim, and they also rule Bavaria. So that's a powerful dynasty there. It's a dynasty that can rival me because they own a shifted form of Bavaria over here. It's quite powerful. Funnily enough, these people that are attached here is the French army, and I think they are attached to me. Oh! He died! Was executed by... Ooh, by the Duchess! Darling, that you managed this. Well, you became cruel for it. Alright, but yeah. She has become a little bit stronger. And that will all indirectly be inherited by us. No, I constantly want to tell you... Oh! We need to check her. She's Hungarian. Don't know why you are Hungarian. Oh, because this guy is for some strange reason Hungarian. Let's see if we can make her focus on assimilating Hungarian culture in the... Uh-oh. Oh, funny. I thought this would do the German culture, but... Focus on assimilating Hungarian culture in the Catholic faith. Oh, darn it. I thought that wouldn't just automatically be to our culture, but it isn't. Alright. My mistake. We learn. We learn, we learn, we learn. My boy here got a lot of things. He became conscientious and haughty. Is that good for this education? What are you actually educating to? You're educating towards this. Affectionate and curious. You're not having the right education. Haughty and conscientious. Haughty and conscientious. Let's cancel each other out. Well, I guess you're going to continue none of this, because, well, there's little else I can do for you, my boy. And there we have another focus. For my daughter. Etiquette. We are mainly waiting until we can change the law. Oh, by the way, if you just noticed that, I noticed it by accident. Because I clicked on it. Where is it? I sold it in one of the new portraits because I also have the content pack. I noticed it for a moment, but yeah, I have new sprites for boats from different cultures as I have the portrait for the Finnish people. But you probably noticed that because I'm sure that you also looked at my mini overview of the Conclave DLC. Guess we're going to expand the forts here a little bit more. That's an expensive upgrade, but that should allow us to do even more. And then we're going to build something smaller in our third keep. That is the idea. And probably we're going to have to slowly once again... well, these are new events in Conclave, so definitely the camera is going to turn on as soon as a new Conclave event hits my face. But otherwise, what we're going to do in the regular style that you are used to from me. So, these are things, these are, well, nothing is happening. And I, well, would like to give you a little bit more action-packed stuff. There you go, darling. And you became a nun. Oh, I should have changed your education too, perhaps. Change that more, but yes, you are a nun. You cannot marry. Princess Constanze. My boy is also almost coming of age. That will be an interesting thing. Probably that's one thing we will turn on the camera again. Hopefully that will also be closer to us allowing to change laws than it should be, because he will come of age at 16, so 3 years from now. And then we should be able to get primogeniture. No vassals are fighting each other. Is at peace and has reigned for 10 years. Well, I hope by then the crusade is over. You want to give me commander? That's fine, sure. Just know that I'm still in one Prince Frida on the throne. Elective succession, also more by the way. Adela, hello darling. Via my daughter, I have a granddaughter. How glorious for me. Oh, I can already select the childhood focus immediately. How interesting. What is your mother? No, duty then. The second Catholic crusade for... Ooh, and we are losing. Yeah, it's not so much the battles, but... Oh, and there is usurped the county of... That's unfortunate. Well... So it has come to pass. You have been a little bit stronger in your duchy. Still else I can do about it. Not really much to care of to jump up and high. Actually, why can I change these laws? Well, I can't change these laws. I don't know why, but high centralization is what we're gonna go for. Increase our domestic size, and then possibly we could, well, change things around in such a way that we could, well, get off cavalcades. Actually, but I like this fact that, well, execution has been taken away from me. It's not really the worst one. I kind of more am curious about getting revoked titles back to me. But that is probably later, because laws are now something that are way more dynamic and have to be looked into way more often. Because the council is definitely going to fight against all of this, and abolish power was going to be really problematic to get done. You need all these laws to be on the ruler's side, and then you can abolish power of the council. It's somewhat interesting. I constantly do that wrong. You're going to have to forgive me. That's going to just take a while. I just am a big old idiot and, well, do it wrong. Oh, the misguided warrior. That is not good. 23rd of November. Well, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. What is our income now, by the way? 21. That has grown, I believe. Seeing that the economy got a little bit of a boost. Oh! Shoot. This is all in shambles. You are no longer... What? You died. And now you automatically have been given him? I don't need to buy favor from him. Yeah, do her. You are on the way of becoming a diplomat. Why not playful? I don't think that's one we originally gave you, darling. Playful is not very good for this. No, it isn't. Alright, playful. Playful is good for intrigue. I guess you are going to be tutored by somebody else then. But this is now fun. Now you can at least know a little bit. And he automatically finds you an intrigue person. Perfect. There you go. Are you not a council member of mine? Yes, you are. You're my spy master, aren't you? Yes. Interesting. Alright then. Well, just wait a little bit more and we can change some laws around. Well, some laws, we can change one law. And that's that we're going to go to high centralization. And then we are again back at the issue that, well, we can't have that many vassals. But thanks to this law change, oh, execution I really don't mind. That's like the least of my worries. Oh, well, before I click that... Support us. Everybody would support it. Perfect. You want to fabricate a claim on the Kingdom of Burgundy. Yeah, not gonna happen, buddy. And we have high centralization law. Perfect. Now we need to wait until 45, though we could do free investiture. Only undecided one. Though most people like it. Illegal. Oh, wow, this is actually as a supporter. Is that still because he owes me a favor? My council. Yes, it is because he owes me a favor. Let's see if we can... Oh, we did buy favor from him, huh? If we do this, now we have 3 people on our side. Hold on. Just messing one more thing before we go, and then we're going to go into illegal. Control realm inheritance. May never go outside our realm. He accepts, and that means I believe that we will have enough supporters, because I am on the side. Voila. Done. Awesome. Cannot change another crown law, because these are the laws then that are, well, changed only once in a lifetime, these crown laws. Now it's illegal for anything to inherit outside our realm. Very awesome. 2 laws changed in this episode. And well, I am going to skip ahead a little bit until my son comes of age, and hopefully within the same episode we can change to prima congenitor. Hopefully even both realms even. But we'll have to see if that will be doable. It is a little bit more easier because, well, we have a betrothal and what have you not, and... Oh, I increased council power, so now they are happier. Right. It's not really what I wanted to do, but, well, we have betrothals and what have you not, and I am, of course, growing older. Hence, my years that I reign are longer, even though they're not shown here, but my prestige is also growing, of course. Which, by the way, also impacts, of course, and not as severely as it did before. Well, until the next episode, I say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.